Hello, welcome back. My name is Joe, and in today's Pick a Card reading, we're going to find out what good news you got coming your way. So as you can see, we have three beautiful, lovely piles. For pile number one, we have Carnelian. Okay, for pile number two, we have this purple spear. I'd be forgetting what kind of crystal this is. Sorry. But she's cute. Isn't she cute? She's so pretty. Okay, and then for pile number three, we have Green Adventurine. Okay. Pause and meditate if you need to. Timestamps will be listed down below. And I will see you guys at your pile. Hello, pile number one. If you're drawn to the Carnelian, this is going to be your reading on what good news you have coming your way. We're going to start with the tarot, and then we are going to work into oracle. I hope you guys are having a beautiful morning, noon, or night whenever you guys are tuning into this. Connecting me with pile number one. Connecting me with pile number one. Those drawn to the Carnelian. What good news do they have coming? Nice. Talking about getting to the point. Alright, back of the deck energy, we have the Hermit. Contemplation and wisdom. Okay. So this could be your energy right now. You could be in hermit mode right now. Let me see. Let's find it out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's really crooked. I didn't even notice that. For you guys, it's crooked. For me, it's like perfectly aligned. Can't even see. I forget how much bigger this deck is. Let me make some adjustments. Okay. Well, you can't entirely see the whatchamajigger, but it's okay. Close enough. Just readjust y'all a little bit more. Okay. So, we have the Three of Acorns, which is the Three of Wands. The Six of Crystals, which is the Six of Pentacles. We have Judgment with Awakening. We have the High Priestess. And then last but not least, the Queen of Feathers, which is the Queen of Swords. Okay. So, good news that's coming your way. I'm hearing right away someone getting really excited and saying, I knew it, I was right. I don't know what you're right about, but you're gonna find out some news about you being really excited. You're gonna hear some information that you were right about something or someone. Just in general, you're right about something. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, for sure. Some of y'all are highly intuitive, and you were picking up on some information on someone or something, or about something, and you were right on the nose. Others may have not, were not picking up on what you were picking up on, and so they were like, no, like that's, no, it's in your head, or like, you know, telling you that kind of information, but like there's something that you intuitively know, and you're gonna find out you were right. Um, you may be coming out of you. Okay, so starting off with that Hermit as back of the deck, you've been doing some contemplation. You've been kind of probably keeping to yourself, not maybe even in isolation, or just spending a little bit more alone time. You're going to, the good news coming is you are going to finally reach that aha moment. You're going to be like, you're going to find that piece of the puzzle that you've been looking for, so to speak. I do see some more energy coming back your way if you've been kind of like a little bit, like maybe that's another reason why you've been kind of, energy has been slowed down for you. I see that picking up for this pile. You're going to gain some type of clarity or information or truth about a matter that's coming your way as well. This could be from spirits for some of you, or others of you, this is coming from a person. Yeah. Let's see. I do see okay, so if you were giving, I see energy coming back to you. I see you receiving something back that you were giving in return. So I do see a sense of, some of you may be calling back your energy or calling back your power. I see some of that. I see that happening. I do see reciprocation of some kind coming back. So something that is owed to you coming back. I do see some of you getting a more motivation, more drive, enthusiasm coming in. For, keep in mind this is general, but I do feel like there's going to be more a deeper knowing and understanding of your psychic abilities, of your intuition, how it works, and you being really excited on like tapping more into that, being more driven, more motivated to going after your goals. I do see manifestations coming in. You're going to see a glimpse of them coming in as well, and that's going to motivate you to keep going. So we're going to get more with the Oracle. What good news does my pile number 1 have coming their way? What good news? Okay, time out. Okay, for some of you, you've been wanting some time to yourself, and you're going to be granted that. I see that coming for some of you. A break, a much needed break coming in. Let's see, we have music. What good news is coming in? What good news is coming in for pile number 1? Okay. Financial discipline. Okay, and then we have patience as back of the deck energy. Alright. going to find yourself being more patient. Okay. So good news coming in. I do see for some of you, you're going to be more patient with yourself or patient in waiting on your manifestations to arrive. I feel like you're going to get a glimpse of them. You're going to see a glimpse of like them coming in, and so therefore you're going to be like, okay, I know that I shouldn't rush this. I should allow it to come. I know that it's coming. You know, like I feel like there's maybe a new mindset coming in for you in regards to that. Um, you may be learning how by being impatient with your manifestations is a kind of a form of you being impatient with yourself. Like you're not giving yourself the like you're not believe it's like by not being patient with your manifestations coming in, or it's kind of like you not having belief in yourself that you can manifest this. Does that make sense? um so I do see patience, like you're gonna learn to be more patient. I do see for you guys with the financial discipline, you're gonna be more patient with when it comes to your money, and being more disciplined with yourself in regards of your spending or lack of thereof. Like there's gonna be a more balance when it comes to your money, right? So saving but equally spending. You know, not keeping it all, but also like giving yourself a treat every now and then, or giving yourself something that you want. Like there's a balance of when it comes to money and spending it and saving it versus saving it. Um, you're going to get some information through music, or you're going to learn that music helps. There's just like a deeper understanding of yourself. And this is the good news. And the good news is not only that, but like the drive and the motivation that keeps you going. Okay? Sometimes, not always, good news is in an actual physical form, but it could be like the energy, you getting the energy that you were lacking, or you getting the motivation that you were lacking. These could be even things that you were asking for, but like like let's say you were asking for some more money. Well, you need the motivation to work for that money, right? So now you're getting the energy, or maybe you lacked energy to make more money. Whatever the situation is for you, apply it to you. But now you're getting that drive, that enthusiasm that's going to push you through to get that. Does that make sense? Okay, what good news is coming towards my pile ones? What good news is coming to my pile ones? Okay, so we have release and surrender, purge. So you're going to be releasing some emotions, or a way of thinking, or a way of handling things, like, and there's just going to be, or like even a mindset with the Queen of Swords. There could be like a truth that comes in, and so you release that old way of doing things or handling things. That could be where this timeout is coming from, so that you can purge those emotions or purge that energy, so that that new energy can come in. We have distance, retreat, or timeout. That's interesting. Alright, so some of you could be going on a retreat, but there is, you know, we have time out twice. So some time to yourself and time to, so that you can take in this information and process it and do what you need to do. Interesting. I just find it interesting that this timeout card is like showing up twice. You may be wrapping up a cycle, and that's where this timeout is coming in. Where like you're some of you could be going on vacation, or yeah, like there's just, you're going to be given some time to relax and a time to, yeah, that's the good news. So you're so that you can allow yourself to have some healing take place, so you can rejuvenate and re-energize. I can't even talk. Okay, so we have truth and expression. So we have truth coming twice, because we have truth with the Queen of Feathers over here. Then you got higher self and activation. Yeah, there's a deeper understanding and knowing about something. I feel like it's gonna be more about yourself and how you handle, you know, how you alchemize energy, or how you work with energy. You're just gonna have a better understanding intuitively like you're gonna have a better understanding of yourself. Like that's the most general, like basic I can tell you, because without getting into specifics, I mean, you had awakening, you had judgment. That is, you know, a harsh truth, a harsh reality check. That's like a reality check. You're gonna have a better understanding of yourself, and then you're gonna know what you need to do in order to move forward, and whatever that is for you, whatever that means for you. But your way of expression, the way you express yourself may be different, or you're going to learn how to express yourself in a better way to others, which, you know, even having the courage to express yourself too may come through. Maybe you're withholding emotions that are a little bit like you're afraid to say, because you're afraid you may rock the boat, or you might hurt someone's feelings, or whatever it may be. Whatever causes you to not fully express yourself authentically, you're going to understand why you do it, and how to work with that, basically. Okay, and then let's see. What other good news does my pile number 1 have coming their way? Okay, so on top of the financial discipline, we have, actually that was the second one that came up. I find it funny that while I was shuffling, the sun flipped, but then because it flipped with like a bunch of other cards, I just decided to flip, flipped it back and like just kept shuffling. And then we got ego and vanity and pride, which are also associated with the sun at times. Back of the deck, we do have harvest and autumn, so this could be time. They're around the time that this happens. It's kind of interesting that we have orange as back of the deck energy colors. You guys could be healing or working with your sacral chakra for some of you. I do believe that has something to do with expression, or I could be wrong though. You might want to look into that if that calls to you. Alright, so the financial discipline, we have ego, vanity, pride. I think that's interesting because I feel like you're going to have some realizations of like how you're the issue when it comes to your financial discipline and making the right decisions, which decisions are the correct ones to use moving forward to get those, to reach those goals that you want to reach. So there's accountability that is going to be taking place. Taking a good look in the mirror and recognizing how you contribute to your own issues sometimes, or at times. Like not everything that happens out is a source of outside of you. Sometimes you are the problem too. Just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. But the truth is that accountability can be hurtful when you realize that you're the one causing all the problems. Ah, man, shit. It'd be like that, though. It'd be like that. Alright. What good news is coming? See, the thing is that the truth is coming. Clarity is coming. And you're going to know what to do from there. You know what I'm saying? So, just take it like it is and move forward with the information that you gain, right? For each of you, it's going to be a little different. Some of it's going to be a combination of all of it. Some of it's just maybe just one area of this is focused on this, and one person's, another group is focused on this section, and another group is this. So, like, it's a general message. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay? Alright. What good news is coming towards my pile number 1? What good news is coming towards my pile number 1? For some of you also, like, you may be forced into a hermit mode. You may be forced into isolation because you can't afford to go on that vacation, as an example. Because you didn't discipline yourself financially. You didn't put money aside, as an example. There may be some things that you may be forced into isolation to push you into this awakening. That just popped up in my head. So some of you could be going through that or will be going through that, and that's the good news, because now that won't be hindering you no more. That won't be an excuse, is what I'm hearing. Alright, so we have individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. So an expression of yourself, expressing yourself, understanding of oneself, understanding that what you're learning as an individual is different and unique to you and only your soul's purpose. Okay, we have trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Honestly, this came upside down, but I did place it upright. I feel like that there's just like a better understanding. I feel like you're going to be trusting yourself more with this information or this epiphany that you're going to be having soon. And you're going to trust yourself more. You're going to trust in yourself that you're going to be able to, and that's going to lead to this patience. It's going to lead to this patience. You're going. 2 may be significant for some of you here, because we have 20 and then number 2 and then number 2 here. But nonetheless, there's just like an inner, like a deeper trust of oneself. Alright, what other good news is coming towards pile 1? What good news is coming towards pile number 1? Just one more, please. We have expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Hey, we got ego twice. You're going to realize that there's not only one way of doing things, and you're going to figure out what works best for you. And it's going to expand. Everything, your way of seeing the world is going to expand. The way you've been dealing, the solutions to your issues are going to be are expanded, because there's going to be more than one way of doing things, right? So then you're going to be able, because there's more than one way of doing things, you may have been doing things in a way that doesn't work for you, right? So that's going to expand, your knowledge is going to expand, and then therefore you are going to expand and reach your goals in a faster way. Okay, and then back on the deck we have worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Yeah, like there's this, I don't know if you can see the, if you guys can see the circle, like it's pouring back, it's going out and then coming back in, going out and coming back in. Like you're going to, it's giving that Six of Pentacles vibe again to me. It's you may have given more or pushed too hard at times, or used to giving more than what you're receiving, and you're going to learn how to give just the right amount, or this is like what you're learning, and this is the good news that's coming your way. You may have felt like you needed to because that was what you were conditioned with, or or society has taught you, and you're learning what works for you. Okay, and then I feel like there's a reason why you're drawn to the crystals that you're drawn to, and it's because of the meanings of the properties of these crystals. If I know I didn't. Unfortunately, I couldn't remember the crystal's name for pile number 2, but for carnelian, you may be drawn to this stone because you want to work. You're being called to work with this stone. Carnelian does help bring motivation and encourages you to go after your goals and dreams, to remove blockages in regards of that. Brings motivation and drive, boosts your energy, better blood circulation too. That's all I can remember at the top of my head, but obviously look into it. I always encourage everyone to look and be their own little investigator, their own find their own information. Of course, I do recommend not just going to the first website Google gives you, I do want to add that you guys are going to realize that you've been worthy all along. Your ability to love yourself and pour into yourself is going to be more, and then therefore like your aura could be expanding, because you're going to be taking up more space, taking up more as you should have. Like some of you may have been dimming your light up until this point, and like maybe even shrinking yourself to fit in, and you're learning that you're hindering yourself, you're not respecting yourself by doing that, and this is the good news that's coming. Okay, what good news is coming towards my pile number 1? What good news is coming towards my pile number 1? Fast changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period and in a hurry. Take bold steps forward. What good news is coming towards my pile number 1? What good news is coming towards my pile 1? Now, I feel like you're going to know exactly what you need to do, and then that's when you're going to start making those changes. Like, once you get that realization, things are going to go like everything, the energy, everything's going to start picking up. You're going to start moving faster. So I feel like a lot of this is more energy and motivation and drive. What good news is coming to my pile number 1? What good news is coming towards my pile number 1? We have surprise. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. That's so funny because we have fast changes, and then if some of you could be celebrating a birthday, happy birthday in advance. If you are. Okay, but yeah, obviously there's going to be a surprise. Like, well, sometimes with the awakening, with the judgment card, it just something just comes out of the blue, unexpected. Something you weren't expecting just comes and hits you. Something that was in the dark is coming to light, you know, an understanding of yourself. Sometimes the awakening can be very gentle for some people's experiences, but some other people's experiences is not so gentle, but it is still a blessing. Okay, what other good news is coming to my pile number 1? One more card, please. Here, just one more card. One good news is coming to my pile number 1. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Money matters. Expense, save, cut costs, resource plan ahead. Make an informed choice. Invest your money wisely. You know, you do have that decisions card, you know, it says informed choice, decision. Ooh. And then we have winning as back of the deck. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. That's really interesting that it says luck comes to everyone. Because I didn't say it at first, but what I was thinking when I first saw this card was that this kind of gives me the shape, like, it kind of reminds me of the shape of like a horseshoe. And horseshoes are known to be good luck. That's interesting. But nonetheless, I see money coming your way. I do see extra money maybe coming your way, and they're, you know, making the right choice to use it as investing rather than spending it or using it in a way for that's going to benefit you in the long run. So I see you making some more calculated risks, or you're being asked to take more calculated risks when it comes to your finances. I would like to pull some charms just to get a little bit more information on what else is coming your way for good news. So just give me a moment while I get this set up. Okay, as you can see, pile number 1, I have a beautiful, lovely mat that has a bunch of numbers, months, letters, and some answers. Yes, no, unknown, maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, so I encourage you to take a note of the numbers, the letters that charms fall on. They may provide a little extra hidden clue. These also has the months and zodiac signs, so that might give you some little extra clue for information. Now, this does get loud, so if you have headphones on, I do recommend you turning the volume down while I shuffle the charms to get them, you know, so. Alright, so do that. Getting started right now. Alright. Pile number 1, what good news is coming from pile number 1? And that was fast. Okay. Alrighty. So, oh, that's interesting. We had that music card, and then we got this little guitar. You know, maybe someone is doing into music or creating music, and you're being encouraged to do so, or you're gonna receive information from like through music. Let's see. Over here we have this little gaming remote. Let's see. Spider is on top of August. UV. What zodiac sign is that? I'm having a brain fart. Virgo. Okay, so you may need to, with the spider, weave. You have the power to weave your own. You know, create your own life. You have the power to weave your own web, right? So, maybe with the Virgo, with it being on top of the Virgo, you need to get more into the nitty gritty, into the details. You know, start planning ahead. Okay, we have Witch on top of Libra in September. Let's see what else we have. We have some makeup, RST. I would say that it was touching yes and unknown. So for some of you, you guys may be into a beauty or becoming a beautician. There may be good news coming your way. You know, this witch being on the Libra, you may be feeling yourself a little bit more. You may be feeling more attractive, or you may be attracting others. All right, so let's see what else we haven't. We have February right here. We have this. What is this? This is a trumpet. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, we have a musical instrument, so we have music again. All right, we have this little. What is this? Like a little ice cream. It's a little treat. All right, so that was like on DE. So you know those could be initials, but something sweet is coming your way. Okay, we have March, Aries, and FG with this book. Oh, it's not a book. It is a computer. Okay, interesting. Some of you could be working with computers, or you may, you know, things that are tied to computer, social media, knowledge. Yeah, like you said, like I said earlier, you're going to be gaining knowledge and information. So maybe you gain that information through online. Okay, we have Kiss Me. That was near YZ. Kind of near the no. In between the no and the maybe. Okay, so some of you may, alright, with the Six of Pentacles, might find a, you know, I don't know, I'm kind of getting the vibe for some of you. Some of you might be getting or meeting someone that balances you out, or gives you that balance. A good, healthy give and take, or reciprocal relationship, because you do have the Be Mine. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There we go. Be Mine right there. Okay. We have the football, so you know, a team player, team sports. Someone that I do think that some people might recognize that in relationships, how they may have contributed in their past relationships. So if they didn't work out, you know, how they didn't work out, taking accountability, and then because you've taken that accountability, universe will be like, okay, well, I see that pile one is starting to take accountability for their actions, or seeing how they contributed to their past issues, and not just fully blaming the other people and taking accountability. So not, you know, let me give them someone that's going to reciprocate them. You know what I'm saying? Let me bless them with that. So, you know, good news. Or there may, you know, you might. We have I love you. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so that's on the yes. We have this little skull dude. I think he's from One Piece. I could be wrong, but it's an anime. So this person may be into anime. You may be into anime. You might meet someone that's also shares that interest. Dang, lots of love coming your way. This could be also be love for yourself. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you could be feeling yourself. Oh, that's so interesting that this was right by the Aries, and then we have Aries here. So some of you could be Aries. You're also motivation and drive, rushing in and heading, you know, knowing which direction to go and going, you know, going head into it. We do have white. I don't know if that was showing on the screen, but somewhere around here, we got this little bottle of vodka. So some of you could be celebrating. Um, it's kind of interesting because like we have the gaming, and then we have like I don't know. I'm getting like team player, team. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So something good is, I mean, obviously this is good news that's coming your way. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Some of you may have even like done like spell work, and this is where your manifestations are going to be coming in. This is when your patience is going to be coming. Your patience will be paid off. You do see sweet things coming in with this ice cream treat here. You will be probably getting downloads through music for sure. Something may be coming to an end for some of you, and that's the good news. You know, it could be bittersweet. That could be something that does, like, you know, like I said, judgment sometimes it hurts when the judgment card comes. For some people's experience, it comes very, it hits everybody like a ton of bricks, but for everybody it's going to be different. For some people it's going to be very external, and it's going to feel like you're losing control, and it's just like you're going to be like, how the fuck is this good news, Joe? How the fuck is this good news? This is horrible. This is fucking horrible. My life is in shambles. But in the long run, you're going to realize, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, God damn, thank you so much for letting that happen to me. I'm so thankful that happened, because now I'm at where I need to be. And then others of you, it may not be so dramatic. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, for some of you with the I love you on the skull, there could be an ending of a relationship, and you learning about yourself, deeper about yourself, because of it. So I do see with the Aries energy here, something new starting. Some of you could be going to beauty school. That just came to my mind. Yeah, I just see you guys going into something new coming in. But obviously, when one door closes, another one opens. Okay, so yeah, I do see a deeper understanding of yourself and trusting of yourself. I love that. Okay, well, this is what I have for you guys, pile number 1. Let me know down below how it resonates for you. Some of this stuff probably ain't gonna happen for a little while. We did, like I said, we did have that back of the deck card was in autumn, so this might not happen till then. This could just be a prediction. Some of you could be in the middle of this. Some of you are probably, it's already autumn when you are watching this, you know. This is a timeless reading, so this can happen whenever. But yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed morning, noon, or night whenever you guys are watching this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope I see you guys in the next video. Bye! Hello, pile 2. If you're drawn to this purple sphere crystal, or the number 2, this is going to be your reading on what good news is coming your way. So we're going to start with the tarot as usual, and then we're going to work into the oracle. And then at the end, I do plan on pulling some charms for some additional information. I hope you guys are all having a blessed, beautiful morning, noon, or night whenever you guys are watching this. Okay. pile number 2. What good news does pile number 2 have coming towards them? What good news is coming to my pile number 2? Okay. So we have the Knight of Crystals, also known as the Knight of Pentacles. Four of Feathers, which is the Four of Swords. The Fool. Three of Crystals, which is Three of Pentacles. Can I get one more spirit? One more card. Thank you. So kind. Knight of Acorns, which is the Knight of Wands. And then we have Knight of Shells as back of the deck energy, which is the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Okay. Good news coming your way. I don't know why, but I'm just loving how the Fool is the center of all these cards. And I find it interesting that we have 2 knights on each end. I feel like reading from left to right, it's kind of giving me like slowed down energy is needed, like a period of rest and renewal is needed because this new beginning is coming in. And when it comes in, it's going to pick up pretty fast. Like the energy is going to pick up fast. I don't know if you noticed, but all the energy, like all the animals are kind of facing to the right. Like there's this momentum moving forward. I mean, minus the bee here, but I'm also getting I want to say for a small portion of you, there might be new, some new people coming into your life. Now, I don't know if that's romantic or not, but some people that want to collaborate with you. There are some people that want to come in. I would say that they're equally as passionate as you are or into like the same similar things as you are. But I do feel like that a new beginning is going to emerge and you will be given a time to rest. And your energy may slow down. And then that's your sign. If you're like just not having the energy to do like your usual day-to-day things or your usual, that's a sign to rest and relax because this new beginning is coming in. Okay, so let's get some more with the Oracle. So I'm not really getting any other messages with this. Some of you may be starting school, there may be, school is in the States beginning to start soon. So some of you could be, oops, I'm going to bump y'all, could be getting into starting school, starting the new school year. And yeah, it's going to pick up fast. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of action and drive. Some of you are starting a new career. And then others, it's like you're meeting somebody new. There's something new coming in, for sure. Alright, so we have change. What other good news is coming in from our pile number 2? Good news coming in from our pile number 2. What good news is coming from our pile number 2? We have karmic completion. See, it's kind of interesting because I was going to say I think you guys may have been, some of y'all may have wrapped up a cycle because we have the Fool, you know, that starts a new, you know, the Fool goes on its journey, reaches the world, and that's the end of the journey, and then it starts, a new cycle begins. All right, so new journey begins. So some of you are wrapping up a karmic cycle. Maybe that's where the changes are coming from. You're healing from that. You're resting. Your energy is slowed down so that you can heal and rest. Because a new chapter is beginning, and then that's when this new phase in life is going to emerge, and it's going to pick up fast. And that's why they want you to heal. They want you to rest so that you can be ready for this next phase. Alright, what good news is coming from my pile number 2? I wonder if the people that chose pile number 2 have significant Capricorn placements out of curiosity, because Pluto is finishing its cycle in Capricorn this year. You know, that could, you could probably relate to that. And then, you know, that would be, you know, new changes are coming in, right? Pluto is entering, Pluto has entered in Aquarius, but it's retrograding back one last time into Capricorn. So, final lessons for the Capricorns. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it, Capricorns? So yeah, those changes are significant, especially when it's leaving a sign. When a planet leaves a sign, it's really impactful and creates change. Okay, and then we have forgiveness. I'm loving the calming colors. Ooh, look at this. We have self-love as back of the deck energy. And we still got that blue going on. I love that. It's kind of like a turquoise color. Okay, so yeah, you're going to be finishing a cycle. Whew. Some of you may have already ended things with somebody. You know, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner, you know, it could be anybody. A friendship, a toxic friendship, a toxic way of how you treat yourself. But let's get some more information on news. What good news is coming your way? So a period of time and rest, because new beginning is coming in for you guys. Kind of similar, a little similar to pile number 1, but not really, because pile number 1 did have something to do with rest. They had rest. They had a timeout coming in. It's pretty interesting. But they had other messages as well, so it's not like they only had rest. But it's just kind of interesting how you guys have rest and they had timeout, which is a form of rest. Alright, so what good news is coming to my pile number 2s? What good news? We have messages and dreams. What good news is coming to my pile number 2s? Good news to my pile number 2. Present, abundance, and gratitude. Yeah, some of you are going to be feeling grateful where you're at in life. Some of you are going to reach a point of gratitude, appreciation for all that you've gone through and learned thus up until this point. You're going to be more in the present moment, and these are changes that you're not seeing or expecting. I do see communication with somebody new for some of you as well. Okay, what other good news is coming to my pile number 2? Oh, wow. Sorry, I was pretty loud. Oh, interesting. Alright, so we have masculine. We have Venus and offer. Okay, so for some of you, you guys could be leaving a karmic relationship. Others of you could be receiving a love offer from a masculine energy. We do have limitations and fears. So I feel like also you guys are going to be forgiving yourself from, from the fears that hindered you, kept you back. Okay, interesting. We have fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Ace, and then we have chemistry and passion. So, the chemistry and passion definitely go well with this Knight of Cups. Just both, very passionate, emotional, and they got water around them. That's interesting. Okay, so a new passionate beginning with somebody. Oh wow, look at this. Dude, self-love twice as back of the deck energy. Interesting. So, good news coming. You guys are wrapping up a cycle. Some of you are going to be cutting ties with a karmic partner or a karmic relationship or a karmic situation. Whether this is for you as a lover, a friend, family member, just a person in general. Or, karmic cycle can also be patterns, habits, things you're working through. I see you working through and recognizing what was limiting you, how you were feeding into fear and giving it more power over yourself, and I see you taking back your power. I see a new beginning full of drive, enthusiasm, and passion, just like a firelight up under your ass. And you're for it. You're all about keeping that fire going. You're not about you're forgiving yourself. You're forgiving others. You're forgiving, and you're reaching a point of gratitude. You're making changes. Big, bold move changes. I do want to encourage that if you feel like your energy has slowed down, to rest. To give yourself that time to rest, because your body is healing from what it just went through. And then once you allow yourself to feel those feelings and purge them and allow your body to heal from the experiences that you have, then this brand new beginning is coming in, and it's coming in fast. For others of you, there is going to be a new person coming in regards to love. Okay, so good news coming in. We have sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. It's not like I was saying to some of you. For some of you, it's not even about an actual person that you're cutting off, but you are cutting off old habits that were unhealthy for you. Maybe coping mechanisms or ways of handling or dealing with such. I'm very proud of you guys. Pile number 2. You should be proud of yourselves as well. Very happy. Okay, we have non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Becoming more authentically yourself. I feel like, you know, with this fire energy, you're being reminded of who you are, and it's gonna feel so good. You're gonna feel like you're returned home. You know what I mean? Then we have humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Okay, so you may be, okay, oh, that's nice. So, I mean, you did have the 3 of Pentacles, so somebody could be reaching out to offer some help, and this is the universe or divine's way, the divine source way of helping you and giving you the help that you need. So, for some of you, if you're struggling to walk away from a situation or walk away from a bad habit or an addiction or whatever, a fear, whatever is limiting you, allow others to help you, because they can that just like you can give, you have to learn to receive. And this group may be the type, like, I'm kind of going back to that Capricorn energy. Capricorn is a very highly independent, likes to do everything themselves kind of energy. Not saying that you are a Capricorn. Some of you may be a Capricorn or have significant Capricorn placements. But you, nonetheless, even if you did have it or not, you definitely would resonate with the fact that you're a highly independent person and love to do things on your own and don't rely on others. But you're being told to rely on others, to allow other, not, it's like I want to say entirely, but to allow others to help you. Okay. You know, you kind of block off allowing other people to give you love. You kind of like push love away when you don't let others help you, because helping another person is a form of love. It's a form of giving love, right? And when you help others, you're giving love, right? But you need to be open to receiving that love as well. So, yeah. Allow others to help you. Alright? And then back of the deck energy is limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. See what I mean? That's so cool. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything or anyone. Yeah. So good news coming in is there's help coming in for you. And help can come in many forms. Through messages, through communication, through dreams, through you being guided to the right information that's going to help you. You know, and somebody had to offer that information. Somebody had to, you know, create that book, write that book, or create that, you know, that video or the social media page or whatever it may be that you find that information on. Somebody openly gave this information to help others, you know? So allow yourself to be guided to the right place. Allow yourself to be open to receiving. There may be someone who actually fits in your physical that wants to help you. Allow them to help you. Okay, pile number 2. So good news coming in. I love this for you guys. I love it. What good news is coming to my pile number 2? What good news is coming to my pile number 2? Okay, so we have moving up. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities. Salary increase. Go to the next level. Okay. Apply what resonates for you and leave the rest, is what I want to say for some of you. Because some of you are probably like, I don't even have a job. I'm not even looking for one. I don't know what your situation is, but you're leveling up to some degree. I mean, you guys are completing a karmic cycle. So yeah, you are leveling up. You're not the same person that you were. If you sat and reflected over the last, 10 years or so, you're not the same person. Even 5 years ago, you're not the same person. All right. So like I did say in the beginning that some of you could be getting a new job, a new career, and that's confirmation. Some of you could be getting opportunities to work for somebody. There could be offers of collaboration when it comes to your career, and that's going to provide a level up for you. But new beginnings, new opportunities are taking place for you. Remember, these things are happening for you, so remember to receive them. Be open to receiving. And those are things that you're going to be grateful for. You're going to be in a place of gratitude. You're going to be happy. I'm happy for you, pile 2. I am so happy. Alright. Some of you could be getting promotions as well in your career and moving up. And that's probably another reason why you're being told to rest, because your next phase is going to be real busy. It's going to demand a lot of energy from you, but you're going to have it. Just give yourself rest. Give yourself a time to rest. Okay? Pile number 2. What good news is coming from my pile number 2? What good news is coming from my pile 2? Ooh. Ew. No. We have gift. You will discover new talents that will lead you to new opportunities. Right? Opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. See? Again, more information about opportunities, new beginnings, new opportunities that are going to come. You may have in the past were limiting yourself because of fear. You weren't allowing yourself to accept these offers before. And now you're going to be in a place where you're going to be like, hell yeah, I'm down. Hell yeah, I'm going to take that. It is the gift of the divine. It is Source giving you this gift. Alright, we have love life. Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. Love and be loved. Dude, I feel like that this kind of like, again, be open to receiving. And then you have that, you do have that forgiveness. And then you have free from, free from problems and money troubles. Passion. More passion. More passion. More energy. I don't know. I just feel like you guys are going to be a little bit more happier and enjoying your life more when these things start rolling in. You're going to be able to enjoy life a little bit more than when you were in the past. Alright, and then back of the deck energy, we have fertility. It's time to think about family, life, and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. Okay? So some of you could be on the fence about starting a family. If you're nowhere near that, I would say that start preparing for what family life means for you. You know, like maybe, okay, maybe let's say you in your mindset right now, you don't want to have a family. That's cool. Not everybody in this world, not every soul that comes into this world wants to have a family, right? So I would say don't focus so much on the money and try to enjoy life that makes you happy. You know, and you do have other family members. You could be an aunt, an uncle, a cousin. You know, go spend time with your family that you enjoy spending time with and creating memories with them. You know, things like that. That would be very beneficial to you guys. Just don't put all your energy into work. But for others of you, you could be, if you're in a healthy relationship, you guys could be thinking about it. So, yeah, with this promotion or with these extra opportunities, planning ahead and others that are already having a family, make sure that you are not so focused on work that you forget to spend time with your loved ones. So just a reminder, you know, so maybe like this new, you know, for some of you, if you get a new job or a new career, it may be demanding at first, or you may enjoy it so much that you forget to schedule in some family time or one-on-one time with certain people that are special to you. So make sure you do that. Okay, so I'm going to pause this video and get the charms set up, so just give me a moment. Alright, pile number 2. As you can see, I have a beautiful, lovely mat to throw my charms on. Now, as you can see, there's lots of numbers, months, letters, zodiac signs, and yes, no, maybe so answers. Okay, so I like to use that information as additional clues, so keep an open eye on like where the charms fall, what numbers, letters, wherever they fall on, as an additional clue for you or confirmation for you. Okay, if you have headphones on, I do want to give you a heads up, it does get really loud, so you may want to lower the volume while I dig out my charms. Okay, so get started on that because I am about to dig in. Alright, pile number 2. What goodness is coming from my pile number 2? Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Ooh, interesting. Alright, so this is right on top of October, the letter P. We got Sagittarius here, right above the letter O, but we have this charm. So somebody, you may be cutting ties with somebody, you may be sad about it, it may be upsetting. This may happen around October, their birthday could be in October, the initials, or Sagittarius season. Okay, I'm just kind of bouncing around everywhere. This fell on my lap, so I don't know. It's supposed to be like looking like a bag of chips, but we got SpongeBob on it. So a happy surprise, a happy something that makes you happy. All right, so we have a little ice cream over here. So something sweet's coming in. I don't know if you noticed, but some charms fell over here. All right, what else? We have the tree of life here. So their family, spending time with family. There may be something hidden that might be coming to light. I find this is giving me math vibes, like, because that's what you normally use these for math. So, you know, some of you could be starting school. All right, so we have dinosaur twice. Dinosaurs twice. D-E, Taurus, April. Okay. I mean, what happened to the dinosaurs? They died, you know. So like something ancient dying, something coming to an end. Excuse me, let me get a sip of my drink. Another message from dinosaurs is that they're strong as fuck. So reminding you to remain strong, that you are strong, you are capable. I do highly recommend when it comes to charms, when it comes to charms with animals, I highly recommend looking up the animal spirits. And yes, you can look up the spiritual message of dinosaurs. I highly recommend my anybody that watches me, my subscribers, non-subscribers, anybody watching and tuning into my readings, be your own little researcher, guys. You have the power within you to do these things. You don't always have to rely on others outside of you. Okay? So, you know, like I said earlier, you guys could be guided to the messages that you need, you know. Some of you, you know, maybe the person that you're in cutting ties off, it has an obsession of dinosaurs. Maybe you're obsessed with dinosaurs. I don't know. You know, maybe you're into Jurassic Park. Maybe they're into Jurassic Park. I don't know. These are clues and confirmations for you. So, okay, only take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so this was kind of touching the letter J. We have maybe with some palm trees, you know, maybe you're on the fence about going somewhere tropical or somewhere warm for vacation, or maybe you're wondering if you should go. There's not like a definite answer. We have peace. I love that because you did have the Four of Swords, you know, peace and quiet. I love this little astronaut guy because he gives me like needing space, needing time apart, needing some alone time, right? We have to, and then he's like in this little orbit thing. I love that. It's giving space vibes to me. I don't know why, but it does. Alright, so then we have toupees, and that's on the letter N. Okay, so I would, you know, take care of your oral hygiene. Maybe set up a dentist appointment. Maybe some of you are going to school to be, you know, in that medical field of dentistry. Some of you could be even going to school to be a math teacher, or further along your degree in math, right? Only take what resonates and leave the rest. See how it applies. Feel how it, recognize how it feels for you. All right, so we do have this little sea turtle. Oh, he was on the word no. Okay, so if you were thinking about something right when I said that, the answer is no, or could be no. Sea turtles, they kind of like, okay. Sea turtles tend to go with the flow. No, if I'm, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but like they do use like flow currents, like the sea currents. And I think Spirit's telling you not to do that. So maybe if you're the type of person that was like always go with the flow type of thing, like, no, don't do that. um, excuse me. Remember I did say mentioning something about planning ahead. So maybe you need to plan things out moving forward. Maybe a schedule or a routine or something more structured. Um, another thing is okay, another message that's coming through is like with that limitations card and the fear, don't clam up, don't hide in your shell like a turtle would. Okay. All right, so flipping this over, this is on yes, the letter T and U. All right, and it says, you're doing great. You're doing great. Yes. Yes, you're doing great. All right, so we have August and Virgo here. And this says, ahoy. Ahoy. Ahoy, mateys. Okay, so someone is saying hi. This could be a deceased loved one, a deceased, a deceased loved one could be a family member, a friend. Because I do notice that when it comes to my charms, that sometimes spirit loves to come in and leave little clues or communications of saying hi, I'm here, hello. This could be a family member with the tree of life here. So maybe you had an uncle that said ahoy. What's so funny is that I was thinking ahoy mateys, and then I was like, well, it kind of gave me SpongeBob vibes, and then we got a bag with SpongeBob on it. And no, I was not looking at the SpongeBob thing when I was looking at the ahoy. Like, I just put two and two together. Okay, so maybe this person is, into SpongeBob, or you're into SpongeBob, or maybe someone that has passed on that's saying hi was into SpongeBob. I don't know. Maybe someone's gonna take you out on a date to a SpongeBob, themed restaurant or a themed park or something. I don't know. Be open to it, you guys. Be open to all the possibilities that one spirit can bring to you, right? So moving on, we have July in Leo, and we have WX, and then this is on W. So we have a little witch hat. Okay. I mean, you can say that's a witch hat. You can even go like, say it's even a wizard's hat from Harry Potter. I don't know why I just said that, but maybe somebody here's a Harry Potter fan. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you're a witch. Maybe, it is on the letter W. Oh, but the wizard starts with W too, so I don't know. We have this cute little fancy, what is this called? A hanger. I'm gonna brain fart. Okay, so some of you could be dressing up. Oh, maybe some of you are dressing up as a witch. Maybe you guys are going to like, I don't know. Where would you go to dress up? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't go to those things. Why would you dress up as a witch at a medieval festival or something? That's weird. Maybe not. I have no clue. Maybe you went to a Harry Potter convention or something. I don't know. Or maybe you're just going to a convention or a festival. Or maybe you're going to be dressing up and, we're in the last week-ish of July, so there's still time. So maybe you guys have plans, or this could be in Leo season. You could be dressing up. Happy birthday if your birthday's in Leo season. Happy belated or early birthday, and happy birthday to you if it's your birthday. But I do see. Oh, another thing is, when you're done with something, or when you're done wearing something, you hang it up and you put it in your closet, right? So you're hanging something up, you're putting something away. So you're putting a chapter of yourself away, like an old, I hope I'm making sense, but like, for example, prom. You only wear your prom dress once, unless like you're creative and use it for like Halloween or something. I don't know. Or you just kind of store it in your closet, right? So it's like you're hanging up a chapter of yourself, or like an old chapter. I don't know if that. Hopefully that made sense to somebody. All right, and then we have over here. Can you see? Can you see it? No. It's right next to Libra. We have this king crown. So, sorry. I don't know why my throat is, like, acting a type of way. Alright, so. I want to say, with it being near the Libra symbol, good things coming back to you. I want to recommend looking into, like, what the crown symbol can mean for you on a spiritual note. Like I said, with the animals, symbols come in many forms. So, yes, I may have my own interpretations when it comes to charms, but there may be other ways of interpreting these things for you guys as well. So, you know what's so funny that just came to my mind with this toothpaste, though? Alright, I don't know if y'all, alright, this is only gonna be for, like, people probably, like, my age or older, but, I can't even do the accent, but it's just like, dirty mouth, clean it up with Orbit. Oh man, that's so funny. I mean Orbits are gum, but that was the commercial. Dude, look up the old school Orbit commercials. Fucking hilarious. I love that. All right, so yeah, go ahead and take a good look at the charms, screenshots if needed. Zoom in. Um, another thing that this could be like you upgrading. You know, promotion for some of you with the card earlier that we had with the promotion. Just leveling up, moving up. It's your turn now. It's your excuse me. The scales are flipping. Justice is coming your way. I do want to say though that like with this moon and the cloud, it almost, I mean, how can you tell? Well, never mind. I was gonna say, like, I kind of feel like your intuition may be like things that were in the like unclear with the fog, with the clouds kind of covering. I feel like they might be clearing up. So like your intuition's gonna become sharper. Something sweet for sure is coming in. So you guys may be getting gifted something as well. But this is what I have for you, pile number 2. Let me know down below how it resonates. I love hearing from you guys. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope I see you guys in the next video. Bye! Hello, hello, for everyone that chose pile number 3. Sorry, I wanted to adjust that. Alright, so if you chose pile number 3, or was drawn to number 3, or this green adventuring spear, then this reading is for you on what good news is coming your way. Okay, so we'll be starting off with the tarot, and then we're going to go into oracle, and then at the end I will be pulling some charms for some more clues, and yeah, so let's get into it. I hope you guys are having a beautiful morning, noon, or night whenever you guys are watching or tuning into this. How are you guys doing? Alright, pile number 3. Pile number 3. I love green aventurine. How about you? I think it's such a beautiful stone. I think all crystals are so pretty though. Alright. Pile number 3. Alright. What good news can pile number 3 be getting? What's the good news my pile number 3s will be expecting soon? What good news is coming to pile 3? Ooh, we have 10 of feathers starting off with the reading. Okay. So you guys could be finishing a cycle, wrapping up a cycle. Recovering from a cycle. We could be recovering from... What good news is coming from my pile 3s? Ooh, 8 of crystals. That's the 8 of pentacles. The magician. We're super crooked. Okay, I don't know how. We're just going to go with that. Alright, so we have the magician. What good news is coming from my pile 3s? Okay. That's more than I wanted. I'm gonna put that, I didn't like that shot. Pile number 3. What good news is coming from my pile number 3s? Oh, you guys got rest too. Interesting. All piles got some form of rest. Or a need of rest. Okay. Pile number 3. Can I get one more card, Spirit? Thank you so much. Don't you just love it? Alright. Magician right in the center of... Yo, we got 2 10s here. And then a 1. I love this. Okay, so 10 of shells, which is the 10 of cups, is back at the deck. Blessings and well-being. Nice. Okay, so I'm just going to put him over here. Totally bumping into you guys. Alright. So let's see. Okie dokie. Alright, so we have the 10 of swords, 8 of pentacles, the magician, 4 of swords, and 6 of wands. Alright, yeah. Well, with the 2 10s here showing up in the reading, I mean, we have 1 10 here, but then the back of the deck energy. You guys are wrapping up a cycle. You are transforming from something. Recovering and you've transformed, you transcended from something through emotions, like maybe understanding your emotions or reaching emotional fulfillment. You're recovering from it with the 10 of feathers. You're wrapping up this cycle, right? So you're transforming from it, and this is from dedication and forward progress. Like you've been actually working towards this. Now, some of you could be, yeah, like as you're working towards a new beginning or a new, like, I'm done with this shit. How do I work through this to get this out of my way? And the manifestation that you've been working towards is coming in. You are can't even talk. You are alchemizing. You know, it's kind of interesting that we have the 10 of Cups as back in the deck, and then y'all did pick the Green Aventurine. The Green Aventurine is a very calming stone. It helps keep you from, you know, like, it helps with anxiety. It helps with, when you're feeling really big emotions, it helps soothe you you know. There's other properties of the green aventurine besides that. But for like with the Ten of Cups, like you're moving towards emotional fulfillment. You are shedding an old version of yourself away. You're alchemizing. You understand yourself and your power within you, and because of this, your outcome is success. You're going to be getting grounded. You're going to rest and take time off and allow your manifestation to come in. You know that your hard work is being paid off. It will be paid off. So the good news is that your hard work will be paid off. I love that for you guys. I don't know. I'm kind of getting the vibe like with the seagull here. Like, I said seagull. It's not a seagull. Pelican, right? I don't know. Whatever. The shells. Like, he's like, look at my shells. Like, look at what I've collected. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Like he's showing off. Like, but not like in a showy off kind of way, but like 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 presenting like this is my thing. Like, so some of you could be like there's a craftsmanship that you've been working towards, right? So something you've been mastering towards through dedication and hard work. You know, maybe some of you were in school or learning how to master this craft, and now you're able to go off on your own and do it yourself. And now you're gonna like create that, and you're gonna be like, look what I did. Look what I did. And you're just gonna be so proud and happy for yourself. And I'm happy for you, pile number 3. Let's see. You know that through this transformation that you've already put in the work, and once you put in the work, you do the thing, you allow yourself to get the rest that you need, and you allow Source, Universe, to do its thing, because you're going to be successful in the end. So let's get some more information on, I feel like I kind of repeated myself there, so sorry if I did. Yeah. But let's get some more information with the Oracle. What good news is coming in for you? But transformation for sure, being the first card of the deck, of the reading, is you mastering oneself, you mastering, you mastered something. And like I said, this is a general reading, so I'm not getting really specifics, but you guys mastered something, and it's gonna pay. Your hard work and dedication is paying off. Alright, so we have individuality, card number 11. So we have that 10 and 11, like, for progression. Yeah, like I said, you've shedded a version of yourself that has, like, I'm hearing that song Dead and Gone by T.I. The old me is dead and gone, dead and gone. Okay. You've learned or mastered how to be authentically yourself, or be to express yourself authentically. Okay. Sorry, I had to pause you guys for a moment. I had a brief interruption with my children. So, alright, as I was saying, individuality with card number 11. You may be learning to express yourself and be more comfortable with being in tune with who you are and expressing your true self. I feel like some of you could be letting go of old ways of dealing with I want to say like limitation, like self-limitations. There's like a healing aspect for this group. I feel like this group is healing from something. Something that you've been working towards. And you're going to finally alchemize that and allow yourself the rest. And you have a successful outcome through this. And you're going to feel more emotionally fulfilled in yourself and in life in general. Alright, so let's get more on what good news is coming from my pile of 3s. Okay, so we have financial discipline. So some of you could be mastering that. You know, maybe you were working towards it, actively working towards your finances and getting your ducks in a row when it comes to your finances. And it's going to be paying off in the long run. You're going to start seeing that being paid off is what I mean. I don't know why I said long run, but yeah. Alright, ooh, nice. We have 2 master numbers, 11 and 55. Alright, so we have adventure. Ooh, we have another master number. Okay. And then back of the deck we have spirituality. Look at all these beautiful colors. All the colors. I love the colors. Okay, so I would say that some of you in this group that picked this group have actively were working on manifesting something, and you were mastering that through time and dedication, and now it's going to be paying off. I do see, yeah, with some rest over time. With the 6 of Wands here, a new beginning, a new adventure. So some of you may have even been manifesting like something new to come in, or maybe travel, a new experience. Some of you have been financially disciplining yourself to, you know, maybe save up money for vacation or to travel, or something that is going to embark a new adventure for you. Adventures don't always have to be travel. They could be travel, but it could be like going to school and learning new things and expanding upon that. You may be more daring and more willing to take risks. New hobbies, new experiences in general. Okay, so let's get some more on. Some of you couldn't even been working on your spirituality, and that's going to expand. Like your spiritual gifts are going to expand. It's helping you tap more into your unique self. But this group is healing and transforming, and through that healing and transforming, manifestation is coming through your willpower and dedication, and you will see successful results of it. Okay, so that's your good news. Let's get some more information on what good news is coming for my pile threes. What good news is coming from my pile threes? Limitations. Yeah, you're going to be you're working through your limitations, your fears, and you're overcoming some of those, and you're going to liberate yourself. See, we have cycles. I told you, y'all are completing a cycle. Y'all are liberating yourselves. Okay, so we have Venus and offer. You're giving yourself, you know, so, I feel like with that being on top of the financial discipline, I feel like you're giving yourself, you're giving yourself the tough love that you needed in order to reach certain goals. Okay, we have epiphany and breakthrough. Okay, so some of you may have learned or realized that you had to, you know, discipline yourself. There's just an deeper understanding of yourself that's coming for this pile. You're going to get that aha moment, and it's gonna, like, you're gonna know what to do. You know exactly what to do when it comes to your goals. What good news? So for some of you, like, the financial discipline is, the good news is that it's gonna pay off. All right. You're going to have that breakthrough of what's limiting you, and you're going to liberate yourself from it. You're going to have that epiphany of what's holding you back with the fears, and understanding the fear itself, where it stems from, and working through that and healing from it and liberating yourself from the cycle of it and creating the change. And then with that change comes these new adventures, new ways of handling things, new way of doing things. What good news is coming from my pile threes? Oh, we got an extra one. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we have twin flames. We have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then we have storm, unexpected. And then back of the deck, we have confusion, Neptune, and illusions. So the things that you were confused about, the things that you were looking at life through rose-colored glasses, is going to be cleared up for you. If you're in unionship with somebody, this could be you guys. Maybe you guys have been financially disciplined, and that's going to pay off. For others of you, someone could be coming in and offering when you wrap up a cycle. Like, you finishing up a cycle allows this new beginning with someone coming in. The epiphany, I feel like, is where the storm and the unexpected, like, this person may come out of the blue. This epiphany or this breakthrough will come out of the blue. It could be coming in the form of a thought. This could also be them communicating with you or reaching out to you. Let's get more information on what else is coming in, what good news is coming in. So for some of you, new love is coming in. Maybe some of you were manifesting love, but love wasn't coming in until you finished the cycle, or you finished maybe understanding about understanding yourself, or once you started expressing your truer self. What good news is coming for my pile 3? Ah, we have change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Yeah, like I said, you're going to understand yourself on a deeper level, and you're going to make the necessary changes that are required of you. And then you're going to have successful results of it. What good news is coming for my pile 3s? Thank you. Okay, so we have allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. Yeah, that's where that storm, that goes really well with that storm. I don't know if you noticed, but like the pink matches the pink right here. So funny. And then like, I know there's not like significant red, but like something about the colors of this card match that individuality. Yeah, like I said, like you're going to accept things for what they are with this, when the epiphany or the breakthrough comes in, and you're going to make the necessary changes. And it kind of goes with what I was saying earlier. So the next card we have is signs. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. Oh yeah, we got messages. I did say that you could be receiving messages. Okay, so the messages could be signs that you're receiving from the universe or from divine source. You're gonna know what you need to do. There's just gonna be like an inner knowing, an inner understanding. Back of the deck energy, we have invite help. Invite the divine to pursue. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready. God, pursue me. Isn't that, you know what? Look at that purple. It goes with the back of the deck energy. It just does. I don't know why, but it does. It just does. Yeah, you're going to be accepting help from divine source. I feel like some of you may have even been praying or been working towards something. Like some of you have been like I did say earlier with the spirituality. Some of you may have even been working on your spirituality through meditation, through prayer, and that's going to be having some successful outcomes. Something that you've been dedicating and mastering towards, and this could be so different for so many of you. Okay, so what other good news? What good news is coming towards my pile 3? What good news? Aha! That's funny. We have vacation. I did tell you guys that some of you may have even been saving up money for a vacation. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. Another thing, oh yeah, and that's where that like four of swords coming in, resting and enjoying vacation time. Another thing is that if you've been thinking about vacationing, it may require some financial discipline on your behalf, but you will deem yourself successful if you do that. Some of you are going on vacation and will finally get that break. And if you're worried whether or not it's going to happen, you're going to have it's going to be proved to be successful and fulfilling. Alright, so what other good news is coming to my pile 3s? Sometimes a vacation doesn't even have to be you going somewhere. It could just be you taking a break, too, and having that moment to yourself to take a break. Ooh, we have savings. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Create a savings for the future. Yeah, that financial discipline. Look at it, we got pink on the pig too. I don't know, I just feel like I just feel like that resonates with that. Yeah, some of you may have been putting or creating a savings, and that's going to prove to be successful. All right, and then good news coming your way, transformation. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. I mean, that makes a lot, that goes again with that 10 of Swords. I mean, it even says transformation on the card too. It says recovery and transformation. So, yeah. A new adventure awaits for you guys. Be open to it. Be ready. I think your guys are more than ready for it, though. I think you guys have been working towards it. And it's going to be happening. Alright, and back of the deck. Hey, wasn't I saying that y'all were alchemizing? This is so funny. We have alchemy. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets. Transform the situation. I told y'all, some of y'all have been... That's back of the deck. That's back of the deck energy. We talk about spirituality. Oh my goodness. That's so freaking cool. I love the synchronicities your guys' group is having. Yeah, some of you have been using, certain... law of attraction, calling back your power, learning ways to use different tools in your, learning about your own spiritual gifts and understanding your own strengths and weaknesses and using them to your advantage. Yes, pile 3. I love this for you guys. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video. And I am going to get the charms set up. So give me just a moment. Okay, as you can see, we have a beautiful, lovely mat. Here we have some numbers, months, zodiac signs, letters, yes, no, maybe so, answers. Alright, so I like to use these as additional clues to insight or confirmation. Just extra clues, So keep in mind where the charms fall, where they land. That can provide some more insight and clues for you. If you do have headphones on, I do recommend you turning the volume down because this can be loud and uncomfortable to hear. So, giving you a moment to do that. Alright, pile 3, let's get your charms ready. Pile 3. Okay, I did have some charms fall down on the floor, so let me get those. They slipped right out of my hand. Another charm. I thought I heard another charm. Okay, I think I got everything. Hold on. Alrighty. Let me see. Can y'all see what I see? Do you see what I see? There's a little turtle over here. What is he on top of? The number 13. Okay. Alright, so we have a cheer. Someone's cheering you on. I feel like your spiritual team with the stars, with it being right here on the stars, your spiritual team, your ancestors, they're cheering you on. They are happy for you. They are so happy for you. They are rooting for you because you're completing a cycle. You did a great job. All right, we have this lovely guitar charm right by the Magician. Some of you could be creating music, and that's going to pay off. Some of you are receiving messages and downloads through music. Okay, we have a tree. So your ancestors are here. Your ancestors are giving you insight. You're intuitively connected with them. The number 13 could be significant. But the turtle, I highly recommend when it comes to animal charms for you to look into them yourself. Because I can interpret them one way, you can interpret them a different way. Messages from all different angles, right? Be open to different types of messages. Alright, so, but the limitations and fears, you know, don't clam up in your shell, don't hide in your shell. Come on out, take it one step at a time, right? We do have a bow here in July, so some of you may have, I mean, we are in the last week of July while I'm recording this, but this is a timeless pick a card, so some of you could be receiving a gift in July. June, we have the Queen of Cups and I said Queen of Cups, the Queen of Clubs in June. Let's see. And we have a violin. I'm assuming that's a violin. Is it a violin? Yeah, I'm guessing. Alright, on the number 4, some more music. We have I'm having a brain fart. The thing the doctors use to hear your heart. I'm having a brain fart. Can't even say it. On the number 3. I have another 4 of spades on February. Alright, I'm going to look up the cartomancy because I'm not really the biggest cartomancy reader, but I really liked these little mini cards, and I feel like they do provide more information, but because I use them in my charms, not in my actual readings, I don't have the actual, I don't have all the, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? I don't have all, the meanings of them memorized just yet. I do believe that spades are, not the best news. But we're going to find out, because I also see another card. So just give me a moment while I pull up my notes. Ooh, crap. Yeah, spades normally represent challenges. Clubs represent positive things. And let's see, what's this one? Oh, we got a joker. Okay. I feel like that's a wild card, honestly. Alright, 4 of spades. Illness and broken promises in February, or it could be with someone born in February. Could be someone born on the 6th or in the 6th month. Apply the message. Be open to how these messages come through, guys, okay? Yeah, and you know, how is this good news? Well, yeah, you won't be wasting your time on someone, right? You can move on. Alright, so we have the Queen of Clubs, a dark-haired, helpful, and confident woman. Possibly born in June. Coming in and helping. She could be a Cancer or a Leo. Alright, let's see. Let us see. What else? What else do I want to focus on? Alright, so we got this spider on FG. Spiders can represent you weaving your own web, being the creator of your own, taking back your power, being the creator of your own journey, your own life, and weaving your own web, right? So that also represents transformation. I highly recommend, I'm going to probably be repeating myself, but highly recommend that if you see animals in charms, look them up, especially if you feel called or drawn towards that specific charm. Look up. I always encourage all my subscribers or anybody that watches my videos to be your own researchers. Yes, us readers can interpret messages, but you are psychic yourself and can receive messages yourself that may intuitively help you, right? So be your own little researcher, okay? Angels watch over me. That's what the charm says. Hopefully y'all can see that. All right. And then we have this little watering can. So they're watering you, they're helping you, they're pouring back into you. Um, yeah, some of you, I feel like when this came up, y'all were thinking about something, and the answer is yes. It is right by PQR, and it's right above a wrench. So something you're working towards or putting work towards is yes, like yes, keep going. That is on top of an O. Near Sagittarius, November. Ooh, we got a little cupcake. Okay, that's on MN, and then that was like near November-ish. So you could be celebrating a birthday or having a celebration in November, Sagittarius season, or even Capricorn season. Let's see, what's this charm? Practice daily affirmations. Okay. We have I love baseball. So some of you could be into sports. We have Taurus here. Could be a Taurus. Could have Taurus placements. This person could be Taurus or have Taurus placements. But it could also tell you to embody Taurus energy. Right? So, staying committed to those daily affirmations. Keep working with your spiritual team. Let's see. I do see this little... Okay, that's on the letter no. That's on the word no. YZ. You know, sometimes, you know, even though it lands on a certain letter or number or whatever, that may not always be an additional interpretation. But some of you may have deceased pets that are coming through in the reading, coming to say hello. Some of you could be saving up for a pet, and this is indication that you will be meeting your new found friend. Okay, you know, you could even be gifted a pet. All right, so this is on Gemini between May and April. But these are usually like these little papers are psychic. Oh, you'll see in a second. This is on UV. Yes, it may be. Okay, so ways that you could be receiving or intuitively getting guidance. Okay, so some of you could be clear tangency, clear touch. So like you receive downloads and messages when you touch certain items. Another thing is, let's see, clairvoyance, clear seeing. So some of you have these abilities, or one or both of these abilities, and that you're receiving or could be leveling up those things. Something out of the blue could be happening in December or in Capricorn season. The letter L and M could be of significance there. Making sure I'm not missing any other. Now, like I said, just because this landed here in February doesn't mean that it may happen in February. The good news could be, something. What did it say? It said illness, broken promises. So yeah, it's a setback, but like it's not that much of a setback, because like if someone breaks a promise, now you know not to invest into that person anymore because they're not worthy of, you know what I'm saying? So like you're gonna make changes and moves that are going to suit you better. and you're not going to no longer waste your time. So yeah, that is good news. Maybe not in the moment, but you'll see that it's good news. Maybe some of you are going to get good news in regards of your health. Maybe some of you are going to be disciplining your goals, and maybe some of you have also been working on your health, on your physical, and that's going to pay off. You're going to hear successful results from it. I do see your ancestors. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I do see your ancestors here working with you, supporting you. I feel like you get communication through music for sure. Some of you are working on music, and that's going to be success. I think I said that already, though. Alright, what else? Am I missing anything else? I feel like with the baseball, like let's say some of you are not into baseball, I feel like it's something about like being a team player, being a team sport. So working with your, what is it called? I'm having a brain fart. Sorry, I got distracted. Working together with your spiritual team and your ancestors is going to pay off in the long run. So like some of you are working through with your spirituality, so, take that into consideration. I do see you with the watering can, nurturing your dreams, nurturing yourself, and that paying off in the long end, paying off. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys are reaching success in some way, shape, or form, depending on what you're doing for you specifically. Some of you could even be opening up a bakery, or will be, and that's going to be successful. But I do see success. I see something that you've been working towards paying off. I said this is a wrench, but I don't think this is a wrench. What the fuck is this thing? This is like a measuring tool, ain't it? I said wrench. So funny. Gotta learn to laugh at yourself, right? Alright, so measurement. Something you've been... It's a tool of some kind. I don't know. If you guys know the name of this tool, let me know. So I don't be a silly goose. So, like, saying the wrong thing. But I think it has something to do with measuring. Or clamping together to make, yeah, whatever. Yeah, something out of the blue is going to happen for you. This could even be, the person coming in could be a Taurus. This could also be a woman that comes in and helps you. But yeah, this is what I have for you, pile number 3. Let me know how it resonates down below. Wishing you the best of luck on your journey. If you like the video, if you like the reading, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye!